Hello, welcome back to Funtime Crafts 24/7. This is another Let's Make video, and what I have for you today is another trifold card. So we made these trifold bookmark cards, and they're fun. They have a floating, suspended scene in the center with the flower bridge on the front of it. They open up like so. We made this one together, and they hold a fun bookmark as a gift on the inside and have a nice little place to write there too in the center. And so this holds the large Anna Griffin bookmarks, and I wanted to do one that was a 5x7 that held the smaller bookmarks, and so came up with a fun way to be able to display the bookmark inside the card and give it away as well as it's an integrated trifold card as well. So that's what we're gonna do. So that's those for the large ones. If you didn't see the video, I did a video on those. It's the one before this one. This is the 5x7 one we're going to recreate. And we're actually recreating this one. And isn't this great? Look at the beautiful castle scene in the back. This is the bicycle die. This uses the new compendium frame dies. Some vine die cuts and then some carte noir embellishments, and I thought, like, isn't that fun? So then it opens up, right? Look at that, how fun. And you get that beautiful kirigami scene there, and it opens up like that, so you get a beautiful place to write right on top of that kirigami, so it's like an apportioned space on top of that scene, which is really fun and still integrates it. And then you have this fun spot with another sentiment that has an integrated pocket for your smaller bookmarks, like the butterfly and the teacup bookmark. So, like, super fun, right? I just love how this turned out. And I just think it's super fun. And this one, you can ship this one in the mail. It's not as bulky as those other ones. It's still quite a bit of bulk. It's going to cost you a little bit extra, but it's much easier to mail than that other taller one, because that one was like really, really dimensional. That was definitely 7 layers of Anna. This one's probably only 6 layers. Really skinny layers. But anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna recreate this. Isn't this just a totally fun card? And I know the space for writing a little something isn't that big, but you could always turn the card over and add a little message on the back, or add a little note on the inside. You can just tuck it in with the bookmark even. If you wanted to add an extra sentiment in there or something special. But anyways, you could even probably pop a gift card in the back of this, depending on how you cut that out, which I'm going to show you how I did it. But you can make it a little bit larger and put a gift card in with the bookmark if you wanted to. So there is that option as well. So let's get to it, because this might take a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this card. So at least you don't have to wait till the end of the video, since we are like recreating this one. You know what we're making already. So hopefully you hang out for a little bit and see how it's made. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one if you're just happy with seeing what it is we're making. So the first thing you need to do is you need to bust out your Anna Griffin 3D bicycle easel dice set. This set right here. You're going to cut just the intricate bicycle out. You're going to cut it out in Anna Griffin matte gold and one piece of white. You're then going to need your card-centric, wait, is that what these are even called? Hold on. You need the scalloped compendium dies, and you need this set here. This is a one that just came out very recently. You get your ovals, your rectangles, and a border. This border is legit 7 inches. So if you have the diorama box, this works perfect for that set there. Because the one that's in it isn't quite 7 inches, which makes it a little bit of a pain to have mitered corners. So this one works great. These here are your inspirations. They're absolutely beautiful. On the back, it tells you how to use them to get cutting and embossing in your Empress. Super helpful. And so out of this set, you need 4 of the large one of the medium, and 1 of the third largest or second smallest. No. It's not the smallest. So you need 4 of the first one, 1 of the second one, and 1 of the third one. That's what you need. Out of this set here, all out of Anna Griffin Matte Gold. You then need, let's see, you need to get out your Kirigami scene card toppers. And you need to grab 2 scenes out of this one. And the ones that I've grabbed out are, so that's our card base. I'll tell you how to make that in just a second. These are our frames. These are the 2 that I used. We're using this side, and then this one is both sides. This is the one we're using, and that's for the front. But you're going to see this one too. So just these 2. Okay. And then out of the Climbing Vine decoupage die cuts, you need this set here. You need just get the 2 full sets. Get 2 full sets. I don't have 2 full sets here, but we're going to make what I have. We're going to make it work. So just get 2 full sets and you'll be able to do whatever it is I end up being able to do on the front of this one. So then out of the Carte Noire, either the craft box or the paper crafting kit, the slimline craft box or the paper crafting kit, you need, I'm going to end up using this Thinking of You sentiment with this rose and this butterfly for the inside. I'm going to use this Sending Love and Support with this blue butterfly for the front of the card. You could substitute the interior one with this one. I just don't have that one anymore, but I do have that. And then the other thing you'll need is a bookmark to store in the little pocket on the inside. And then what you'll also need, you're going to need a piece of heavy duty cardstock. This is 350 GSM. You'll need it to be 10 3/8 by 7. On the 10 side, you want to score at 5, and you want to score at 10. You want to fold and burnish each of those score lines to give you your card base. You'll also need a cutting mat and a craft knife, because we're going to do a little Anna style fun little cutout on that interior kirigami scene. So that's everything we need. Let's go ahead and get started. So for the card base, to get it its shape, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab the largest scalloped compendium die, and you're going to want to tape it to the front of your card base. You're going to want to just center it up on the front like this. I'm going to go ahead and tape mine in place. Let me grab some. I just use Spellbinder's yellow tape. This stuff works pretty good. You don't need a lot, but I am going to tape it in 2 places to make sure that it doesn't shift. Right? Like so. So I'll just put a little at the top, and then I'll put a little towards the bottom. And then you'll just need your regular size Anna Griffin cutting plates. So you're just going to do like so. Where are you? Hey, get in here. There you go. See, that's all you have to do there. And now what you want to do is you want to take your regular cutting plates. You want to take your regular cutting plates, and what you want to do is you want to put this score line on the edge of your cutting mat, okay? Just like this. You want this, okay, make sure it's all nice and centered and everything. Yeah, put that score line right on the edge of your cutting mat. And then you want to take the edge of your top plate and you want to put it right at that first scallop. You want to line it up there and there, okay? So let me show you. So just wait. Just like that right there. Wait, let me show you. You want it to be just like that. See, I got it on that edge and that edge. And the reason is you do not want it to cut. You don't want it to cut this out here. So let's run this through the Empress. I'm going to go just like this, okay? Let's do that. Okay. Yep, just takes a second. And don't worry, the card feeds right through with everything else. You don't have to worry about it. Ooh. And it got a speed bump. That was that loud noise. The big crack. Whoops. Probably should have made it a little bit crooked, but I didn't. Okay, and then you're going to take this off, and it cut the middle out, but what it didn't do was cut that edge, which is perfect for us. So now what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to snip off. We're going to snip off. What you want to do is you want to just snip this off, just so you don't have to deal with that extra. Just cut it off anywhere, but we're going to make it nice right now, okay? And so I flip mine over, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut from that scallop all the way to the corner so it's at an angle. And if it doesn't come off, I'm just going to go ahead and round it to make it nice. Like that. And then we're going to do the same on this side. You're just going to cut from there to the corner. At an angle. And I just thought that just looked really nice. Made it look super finished. So it looks like this. So now what we're going to do is we're done with the die cutting there. And what we want to do is we want to take our first kirigami, and oh, we need you do need a cutter for this. You need a paper trimmer. So you want to cut off the most microscopic amount, like maybe a 1/16 altogether, but it's really just a sliver. Like it's a serious sliver. Like a sliver, tiny, 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 tiny. Off of each side, just really little bitty. Itty bitty. Ever so daintily. You want to do that, right? And then what you want to do is you want to get some 3-inch score tape, or you want to get and I open mine up, but basically you're attaching this to this. So I get 3-inch score tape, or you could just use glue. Like you could literally just use glue. You don't have to have score tape necessarily. And put score tape on here. Just like so. And then peel it off, but make sure that your score tape is on top. That it's on top of that tab there. And you could go a smidgen on the larger side of 3/8. It doesn't have to be right at. It could be a little bit larger than 3/8 of a tab. It was just the easiest math to tell you. Versus just like, you know what I mean? It just is like, well. And now what you want to do is you want to take and put this on the edge of your score line there. And you want to match up the top to the top and the bottom to the bottom. Where are you? Did you see that? Top to the top and then edge. So, okay. Wait. Hold on. And then if glue schmutzes out, wipe it off so you don't have to. But make sure like you don't get any on the inside either, because you don't want to ruin this. Okay, perfect. See, look at that. How fun is that, right? Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to put our frames on. So this part here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach 3 of our 4 frames that we have. So let's go ahead and let's see. Oh, Farfignugan. Okay, so if you go to close yours and it doesn't close nicely, you might have to trim a little bit more off, which this I do. It's like wanting to bow. If it wants to bow, you want to trim a tad more off. It's not, and the reason to to trim a little bit more off it so it closes nicer. So, but there again, just a smidgen. Don't get crazy. You can always take more off. You can't put it back on. Or you can, but it's harder. Okay, there we go. See, that's what you want right there. Right? Isn't that terrific? That is so terrific. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue this to the top. But I want to put 1/8" score tape on it as well as glue. 1/8" score tape is so that way it sticks when I'm ready. The glue is so I can shimmy it around. And 1/8" because it fits really nice. It's super thin. And it won't, like on your 3/8" tab, you could technically just put 1/4" tape, would work perfect. Especially because you put glue on the top of it. So that way you don't have to fight with, if you're on the tab or not, you could just use 1/4". I happen to have 3/8 out, and I've been too lazy to get my 1/4" because I have to move some stuff. I got a whole bunch of it. It's just in behind. I'm like, oh, I don't go through that much score tape. I can just put it all in here in the dark depths of the craft room. Not. I apparently use more than I think I do. Isn't that how it is? It's a secret hiding place. It's my most valued possession in here, score tape. I'm just kidding. Okay, so after you peel all that off, put a little glue on there, and then we're going to adhere this to the front of the card base. So like so. Just a little, because you only need a tiny, tiny bit to make this adhere. Try to put it on the score tape so you have room to shimmy. And open it up and attach. And you're lining it up with this other one you already cut out. That is the goal. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, line it up. Line it up and then press and seal. Line it up first. Line it up. Oh my heavens, isn't that great? And look at that. Isn't that just, oh, look how pretty that is. Isn't that terrific? Okay, now what you want to do is the next one, you just want to put glue on. The one we're going to put in here, we're just putting glue on. And the reason being is because we're going to line this up like you want it to be as identical under this one as you can so you don't see it. And it's going to be like this. It looks like it's the same frame that's on the top as well as the bottom. And so then you open it and it's fun and framed, right? So that's the goal. The goal is to match it as close as possible. There we go, little glue. So we'll have to hold this a little bit, but small price to pay to get that fun, seamless look, right? Okay, so now close this and then pop this on, put this under, being careful where you're lining it up at, because you don't want to get schmutz everywhere. Whoops. So just move it to where you can't see it. And this is a little bit harder because the camera's in the way. So I'm trying to, I might have to do this without you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, but don't worry about it. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. You can always disguise it. And then the other thing is you want to make sure it's pretty straight inside. Okay. Just do your best. And I think that is pretty darn good. So we'll go ahead and burnish that down. So just press it down everywhere so the glue grabs and sticks. A little sticky grabby. Just like that, right? Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to frame this one. And this one you can go ahead and put 1/8" score tape on as well as glue. So, and then this one's just going on the inside and looking pretty. It doesn't have to line up with anybody. It can just be happy. There we go. A little 1/8" score tape all the way around. No big deal. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my heavens, tomorrow is Easter. What? Oh, it's here so fast. Gosh, this beginning of this year, it feels like yesterday was January, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. And here next week, we're looking at it's April. Wow. Oh my gosh. But that's okay. We are looking forward to having a little barbecue, relaxing, having some fun. Oh, hopefully you guys are too. Are you ready for it? I'm not necessarily ready for it. I'm looking forward to it just because it's a little bit of a break and it'll be fun just to relax and unwind. But yeah, I don't know as if I'm ready for it though. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, so I'm going to line this edge up with this edge here and then square it up on the card. Just try to make it look as, oh yeah, see? No. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to cover up this other frame is what you're trying to do. You're trying to disguise this other frame to make it all look like it's one frame. Like it was the original frame, like it's art. You want to try and make it look like it's art. Okay, there we go. Right? And that there's not like the goal is to you just look past those little points there. Like you just don't notice it. It looks like it was all made this way. Is the goal. And like, right? Little framed piece of art. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, right? And then you have that and then bam. That is super fun, isn't it? Okay, so now the next thing you want to do is you want to start with your bicycle and we're going to glue these together. So, but actually, but actually, you don't need to watch this. I'm literally just going to put glue on it and line it up with that one. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so for this next part, you're going to need a pencil. So you want to fold the card flat. You want to pop your bicycle on here wherever you want it to set. And I think here is pretty darn fun. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, then what you want to do is you want to draw a line. And I'm going to go where there's this little ribbed detail on this frame. That's where I'm going to line up is this outer edge of that rib. I'm going to line that up down the front of my bicycle wheels. So I'm placing this on here where I think it's going to look, nice, the nicest. And then we're going to end up cutting this extra piece off. So I'm going to go here and then just eyeballing down that ribbed line because you can see it through the little rimmed pieces. So we're going to go like that and like that on that one. And then you're going to do the same thing on the back. So line it up. Oh, this one lines up perfect with this line of the bicycle tire. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut that part off. You're just going to cut it off like that. And like so. That's all. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So then what you're going to do is you're going to put 1/8" score tape on just the bicycle tires. Right there on each of those lines. And that is what is going to glue your bicycle down. Or glue it. It's going to hold your bicycle down. And honestly, it doesn't need any more than that. You're going to have vines over the top of it. So burnish that down. Press it down really good. You're going to have vines over the top of this, helping to sandwich that onto the frame. So that'll hold it as well. So then you're going to line this back up onto that portion where you wanted it to go. Like so. And then just press. Press. Look, that's your little bicycle cutout. Isn't that terrific? I think that's so fun. It's the cutest thing ever. Okay, so after you burnish that down really good, you want to get your vines. And what you're going to do is you're going to you need some dimensional adhesive. I got some Griffin squares as well as some Stampin' Up! Strip dimensionals. And I'm going to take this strip dimensional and I'm going to put it behind. This is the swag that's out of these two. This one here. And I'm just going to put it right behind there. About in the center-ish. Just one strip. That's all you need. You don't need too much. Press that down. And then we're going to put this at the top of this frame. And you're going to line that up on the frame. And hopefully right in the center. That looks pretty good. You don't want to see the foam on the back. Oh yeah, see, that looks pretty good. Press. And now what you want to do is, if you don't have these pieces here, like I have them, I cut them off something else. You're going to take this middle piece off out of here. You're going to pop this one out and use this one. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to trim. You're going to trim right here and right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Because I think I'm going to end up using these as well. Okay, so there's those. And you're going to need this. Actually, we might end up using these two pieces instead to go there. Okay, so you'll need these. You actually don't need this, I don't think. But let's put these on. And these are actually getting glued down. Okay. And we're going to line this up. You're going to line this up. You only need it right down the center. The glue right down the center of the vine. And you want to put the tip of this at the end of the bicycle there. And then you're just going to eyeball like the best spot for this to cover up that little cut detail to where it just disguises it. Like you don't even know that bicycle, like it should just look like the bicycle is just going into the oblivion of the frame. Just like that, okay? So you only need glue up to this flower here. You don't really need it up to that one, just to here, because we're gonna put this on top of the die cut, the one that's gonna go diagonal. And so put some more glue on, like so, and then do the same on this side, and line it up at the bottom of the bike tire, and then just like shimmy it enough to where it just looks like you're just disguising that cut line is all. And then hold it till it adheres. And the fun thing is if there's a cut that bothers you, like maybe if that bothers you or this bothers you, we can go back and we can disguise that with another flower. We'll just cut a flower off, and it will be nice. So now what you want to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to use these. So, oh, darn you. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to cut this off here. So we're going to cut these off here. Save that flower. We'll put it down there. You need this. And we're going to cut this off. Save that flower. And we're going to put dimensionals on this. I'm going to put a dimensional on this one, because I know this is going to go under here, but I'm not sure. Like, this is going to go under here, and then this one. Oh, that could actually go on top. Oh, cool. Okay, so can this one then as well? Oh, that one can too, actually. And it makes it look continuous. Okay, cool. So actually, let's glue these two flowers down. So we'll just put that there. Put that there. And then we'll pop dimensionals under both these, all four of those spots there. And that's actually going to work great. Nice. I didn't think it was going to work that good. So here we go. Peel those off. And then that'll give us some dimension up here, which would be super fun. And the Anna Griffin ones are shorter than the Stampin' Up ones we just used. Hang on. So what you don't want to see though is, yeah, you don't want to see the adhesive square. So when you put it on here, make sure that it's up towards the top so you don't see it. Wait a second. Let's just finagle this into here. Let's see where we're at. Okay, there. Does that look good? That looks cheesy. I think I need to actually put this one. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong side. I'm looking at it backwards. I use my backwards eye. There we go. Bear with me. Let me see, does it work? Come on, son. What's going on? Am I going too far? What am I doing wrong here? You guys, what am I doing wrong? There and there. Can I do that? Let's see, do you see it? Ah, perfecto. Cool. Okay, that looks cool, right? Okay, so we learned. Did we learn? So this, yeah, it should be in the right spot. It's all the way at the top. This one should work there. So let's give this one a try. Peel those off. Isn't this fun? This is so darn fun. So up under here and then over here. Oh, whoops. That one goes on top. Let's see if you can see. Oh, you can see that one. You can see both of those actually. And we don't want to see both of those. So where can I, let's see, needs to go out. Maybe down there. And maybe up towards the top more. And like that, maybe? Let's try that. Okay, you don't see those. But do we like what that looks like? Not really. It looks silly. How about like that? Can we do that? What about a little farther? Can we do that? Does that look more cohesive? That probably looks more cohesive, huh? That looks better. Okay. Nice. And now what's the interior look like? Oh, I like it. You can't see the squares. And that looks clean. That looks great. Okay. I like it. Now, we're going to take these flowers here and pop them on there. So let's cut these out. And this one here. And pop a little dimensional on this one. Because we can add dimension still. Yeah, we can add dimension. That'll be fun. We're here. Oh, yeah. See, look how fun that is, right? We'll add these little pieces in. They don't have to go to waste. Cut that off. Do a little trimmy trim. Like that. Another pop dot, right? On those little, disguise those little cut pieces is what we're doing with these, remember? Do you remember? Wait, do we like it? Can we do that? Hey, what do you think? Right? That looks pretty good, right? Okay, now we got to do our little sending love and support. So I'm just taking, but we're just doing sending love. Just only take off the half of the adhesive on the butterfly. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's a lie. This one you don't. The other one you do. There was a butterfly that only had half of its sticker taken off. This one is a whole sticker. Okay, so cover up. Just sending love is what we want. Oh, and it's the sticker that gets half. That's what it is. Okay, so we're just going to right to love, right behind the butterfly, and then this is going to just stick down like a tag, like so. Like that. And right? Isn't that fun? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's that. We got that. We're here. So now what we want to do is, what goes in here is you get this frame here goes like so. And we're going to, the thinking of you goes over there. And then this one, this butterfly gets half. So let's glue this rectangle down. Triangle. Let's put a little art glitter glue on this one. And just kind of tilt it to make it fun. Like so. That's all we need to do here. And you could even add a sentiment above it if you want or something. Would be really fun as well. Hold that down just a second so it sticks. Then this gets peeled all the way. Let's do it like kind of where we think the butterfly is going to be. And then this goes on the corner like that. But inside the card, you don't want it to be outside. And then we're going to pop this little butterfly on like that. This is the one that gets half. So that's where we went half. Because the other side doesn't stick off. There we go. And you could technically, John was like, you could actually just frame a gift card right there if you wanted to. So you could even do that. You could frame a gift card, pop a gift card there with the sticky on the back of it, sticky dot on the back of it so they could take it off. But you could actually technically put a gift card there. Although I don't, and then I guess you could just write on the back or add a note. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is we want to grab this guy here, our interior kirigami scene, and we want to trim this. And you're going to trim like a 16th or an 1/8 off of each side. I'm probably going to do like a 16th. Like full on 16th of an inch. So it's going to be like 4 7/8 when it's done. So we're going to look like that when we're finished, okay? So we did a pretty good chunk. And now what you want to do is, this is where you need to, so you don't forget, you want to go ahead and do a little choppy. Get your X-Acto knife, get your cutting mat, and you're going to go from this leaf across the top to that leaf there. And you're just going to follow it and cut a little slit. Hone in on your Anna Griffin knife skills. Because that girl can wield an X-Acto knife like no other. She is so skilled. And then you're just going to do a little slit like so. Like a so. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to put an 1/8 of an inch. Use your 1/8 inch score tape on the back of this. You're going to need glue, but not right now. So I got to... Oh, my bottle is like grouchy. But I'm just going to put 1/8 inch score tape on the back of this. You could use glue actually, but this just sets this adheres quicker. So there, you technically could probably use 3/8. I just like this because it grabs really well, but it doesn't grab a lot. And I want room for the bookmark is the deal. I want to make sure that it will have space to have the bookmark behind it. Is why. So burnish this down really good so it adheres very, very well. Use your bone folder, I would suggest. So then peel all your backers off. And then before you put this down, insert your bookmark. I hope I've been saying bookmark and not gift card. You want space for your bookmark. Oh, that's the wrong one. That already has one. Okay, ready? And we're going. So now all you're going to do is just line this up in the center. Making sure that you are the same. You're lined up on the top and the bottom, and then also as well as in the center. Because if you are not, you'll see it. Okay. And then just press down. And then now you know you have space for the bookmark because it's already inserted. Okay. And then all you have left is just your last couple pieces. So you're going to adhere the big one to the outside. You're going to adhere the medium one to around this one, and the thinking of you across here. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and take this out so it doesn't impede my space here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use score tape because it'll be quicker. It'll set up quicker. Not set up, but adhere quicker. I don't have to wait for it. Don't have to worry about it shifting once I get it down. It'd be super fast. Super fast. Gosh, yeah. Hope you guys have fun stuff lined up and you get to hang out with family and friends, or you get to do something fun this weekend. Maybe you're in your craft room. Maybe it's one of the few times you actually get to play in here, huh? Yeah. For some people it is. They end up so busy all the other times of the year they don't get a chance to get in their craft rooms, and play. So let's go ahead and do that. Centering it up really nice. Yep, making sure it's all straight and looking good, right? Like so. And now we're going to do the same with the medium one. Same thing. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an absolutely beautiful weekend weather-wise here. It'll be perfect for a barbecue. It is gorgeous today. Gosh, it's like in the 60s. Or it feels like it. Maybe not quite. Maybe it's still 50s or something, but it feels like it's in the 60s. It's like sunny and beautiful. The lawn is like greening up so nice. Wow. It's awesome. Our water doesn't get turned on for the irrigation until May, though. So it's like, whoa, don't burn up. Okay, so we're going to pop this and we're going to frame this in as well. Squaring it up, making it look as beautiful as possible. And that little score tape does the trick. Nice. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and put our bookmark back in. Oh, and how lovely is that? Like, right? How lovely is that? Pop our little sentiment on. And we are finito. That wasn't so bad, right? For a triple-decker card. I thought that came out just nice. Oh, and because I got a little schmutzy, like there's a little funky thing on this one, I'm going to put a gem there. So let's see how we feel about this card. What is this looking like? Boom. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So let me grab my gems and I'll be right back. Or actually, they're just right here. So maybe I don't have to be right back. Maybe I'm already here. Okay, so we just need some glue and our little crystal katana here. And let's see what we want to do. What color? Maybe a little pink. A little pink one? Yeah, a little pink one will be nice. And then we'll be finished. There we go, just a teeny dab of glue. See, right? Okay, maybe one over there too. Can't tell, is there glue there? There we go. Finally got a smudge. A kersmudgeon of glue. There we go. All right, we need one more little bitty one. There, we'll get this little teeny tiny one. Gotta go in threes, right? Your eyeball likes threes. So I'm told. I just follow the rules, folks. Right? Oh gosh, isn't that so pretty now? Okay, what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think of that? Isn't that just pretty darn fun? I think that is a hoot. All right, there it is. That's my card. That's my project. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you give it a whirl. Grab your dies in your stash, your Kirigami stuff, and go to town making trifold cards because they are so stinking fun. All right, guys, I want to wish you and your family an absolutely wonderful and happy Easter. Hope you guys have a terrific weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out and supporting the channel. And until next time, happy crafting, everyone. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Have a good one. Bye-bye.